guys, welcome back to the Mieshia Marie Show. Thank you guys for always stopping by. It's hard for me to consistently do videos. I try to do them as much as possible. Sorry about that, guys. But I have something so good for my sisters, my black sisters. Um, I want to review Nappily Ever After. It is on Netflix, starring Sanaya Lathan, and it will bless your soul because you feel everything, even if you're not black, but specifically black women, because this is, I think, the journey we go through our hair and changing it and how we express ourselves to our hair. Oh my God, Nappily Ever After is like, I wish that would have been a blockbuster like film. I love that film. Sanaya Lathan, you never disappoint me. You did so good. Lynn, what's her name? Lynn Whitfield. Oh my God, one of the classics. She is like one of the gods of black acting. Everybody knows her. We're familiar with her face. She's always like the evil mother or stepmother. But anyway, Nappily Ever After is on Netflix, starring Sanaya Lathan, and it goes through her change, a big change in her life, and how her hair is like the main focus. This is a woman, black, some of us, not all, especially growing up in the 90s. I'm a 90s baby, and growing up in the 80s, everybody loved their permed hair or their pressed hair. If you don't know what pressed means, look it up. Hot comb. I gave you a little hint. But we always straighten our hair, whether it was a perm. Some people did S curl, even though that's a more of a curl, but it's still a little straight in your hair. Some people did a hot comb, the old-fashioned hot comb that you placed on the stove with the fire, and we wanted our hair to be straight. We wanted our hair to be perfect. And Sanaya Lathan, what I like about her story in Nappily Ever After is, in her character, is this woman that was taught to be perfect by her mom, looked the part as a black woman, and she's going to get the role. She's in this high, great position of marketing. She's always doing her marketing campaigns for beauty ads. She's just the bomb. She has this bomb career. She looks good. She has a bomb boyfriend. She's ready to get engaged and have babies. Her life is going perfect with her beautiful straight hair that her mom actually comes and straightens every day and stuff for her. That her mom kind of put those values on her about her looks, which we all can relate to, whether it's society, our mom community. In our community, if you're older, I would say if you're 25 and up, the stress on having straight hair and being pressed. I don't know if it's like that with the younger crowd, because natural hair is like in right now, so you're not getting talked about if you got your naps out or something like that. We call them naps, curls, whatever you want to call them. So Sanaya Lathan, it's her birthday. She's turning a big 3-0. She has this boyfriend that's coming to be a doctor, and Nappily Ever After, she has this big birthday dinner, and she's like, oh, my boyfriend's gonna give me a ring. She thought that because she found the box in his pocket. And so she doesn't get that ring. She gets a new dog, which I laughed at that part, because I think getting someone a dog for Christmas holidays is really stupid unless they express that they want a dog. And she was like, I got this dog. And she goes into emotional breakdown. Mind you, let me rewind back. Before she has the birthday, she does all this to get ready. Her hairstylist cancels on her, so she has to go, or it rains and it puffs out her hair. And so she has to go to this new hairstylist, Will, and he has a daughter working in the shop named Zoe. And so the girl is washing her hair, and instead of putting shampoo in, she puts perm in the girl's hair. And she knew it was burning. She was like, what? And it basically makes her hair fall out. So that made, Will ended up doing her hair and putting a weave in and everything else. So fast back forward to her getting the dog from her boyfriend instead of the engagement ring. And so she asked him, she's like, why didn't I get the engagement ring? He said, because I don't know who you are. You've never let down your hair with me. You've never done this to me. Everything always have to be perfect. And to me, I thought he was wrong in saying that, attacking her, because ordinary for somebody to let their hair down with you and be where they taking off their wigs, they fart around you and stuff, you have to be open to people being open to you. So you can't shame her for being perfect if you never given her the opportunity to kind of let down her hair, or you never pushed her to do it. Because some people can bring out that side in you. So he kind of was like, that's why. And so they broke up. She's all going crazy. She changes her hair, and this kind of disrupts her life, because in her view, her life is perfect. And now that he's not being engaged, and he lays a hammer on her, like, I don't know you. You would never open up to me to see a different you besides perfect you. And so she's having trouble at work. She's not focused and everything. She gets drunk and she does the big zzz. Now, I don't know about you ladies. I done had all type of hairstyles. I've had a fade. Yes, I had. I've had blue hair and a wig and braids. I've had blonde hair. I've had red hair. I have it. My hair expresses me. My hair tells you how I'm feeling. Like, and Lord, no, don't let me have no red hair in my head. It's on and popping. Or I just love all kind of hair. And if I'm got blonde hair in my head, I'm on Beyonce mode. I love me some blonde hair. Nobody can tell me nothing with my blonde hair. And so if you're, just, I love this film so much. And she goes through this journey. She hangs out with Will, who is her guy hairstylist, and Zoe and his daughter. And she just goes and learns so much about herself. It's like a journey of self-acceptance and loosen up and just her growth. I would suggest everybody log onto your Netflix and watch the film. It is a true beauty, especially for Black women. We done all had a change, whether it's perming your hair, going natural. We've all had that struggle with our hair. We think our hair is everything. Women in general feel like that about their hair, but right now we're focusing on Black women. And it's just like a journey for her of finding this new person that she forgot was inside her. She was just so carefree and doing on her own, and seeing how strong she was without her perfect straight hair. She was just, it's like, when you get like a Pokemon and it evolves from the little Pokemon to the next level Pokemon. Like, that's how I felt about her. It's like you got your next superpower, your next woman superpower. And you a Black woman, so when we get our hair changed, we can be anybody we want us to be. You want us to be and who we want to be. I love changing my hair. I don't like keeping it the same. I wear wigs, braids, shave, not shave, perm. I don't perm my hair no more, only because it's just, my hair is too sensitive, and from perming my hair when I was younger, my scalp. I have a very sensitive scalp, and I just don't do that to my hair. I barely put braids in my hair because, once again, my scalp, the stress is too sensitive. So it's really, I don't do that. But I will put a wig, a sew-in, all that in my hair. A quick weave, sis, let me know, because I think hair is a way to express yourself. If I could, I would have a different hairstyle every day. It express your feelings. It makes you feel good about yourself. I love changing hair, and Nappily Ever After, I think every time you go through a big change, you want to change your hair. I've chopped off my hair going through a breakup, doing a new job. I got me a new wig so I can feel fresh on a new job, or I didn't style my hair so I can feel fresh on an interview, or I'm going on a date with my man. I pop on a new wig to feel a new me. So I think the film Nappily Ever After is great. When you get a chance, watch it. Sanaya Lathan, girl, you killed that, sis. You never disappoint. But, oh my God, please watch the film. Tell me what you guys think. Once again, it's Nappily Ever After. It's on Netflix. Tell me what you think about it. How did it feel? Especially Black women, I really want to hear your views. If you're not a Black woman, I still want to hear your views on what you thought about the film. Thank you. But thank you. I give the film a 10 on its content. I'm just gonna give it to it because it spoke to me. That's why I give it a 10. So I'm gonna give Nappily Ever After a 10. Once again, tell me what you think. What do you think of it? How do you feel about your hair and the changes that you do with your hair? Do you want it to be more healthy? Do you want to do what? Are you thinking about doing something big that you never did before? Are you about to dye it green? Are you about to shave it all off? Are you about to wear a wig? What haven't you done to your hair before that you want to try? Come on and talk to me in the comments. Tell me what you think about the film. Tell me what you think about changing your hair. If not, tell me about what you feel, how hair is so important to you. Thank you for joining one more time. Always enjoy watching you guys. I always enjoy your comments, your feedback. Share. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing. And if you want to follow me on my social media, type in Mieshia Marie and you can follow me on IG. Thank you for stopping by and have a great week. Bye.